Good afternoon guys and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, or welcome to anyone over from James Robinson's channel today.
I put on a masterclass, Chris.
James was useless with the MBs, so we have gone to his irons. He's been using the Takomo 301 CB irons. So again, a cavity back iron, so something that you might use if you're a handicap golfer. It might be something that you favour towards as opposed to blades. I've thoroughly enjoyed the blades, but James has struggled, so we're giving him a bone. We're going to use his irons. 150 here, James.
Can we have a, just wear this?
James is going to find the flag.
There.
Through the gap. We was thinking it was a par 4, he was going to hit a stinger, but with how James is playing, he would have fatted it through the middle.
Cheers, mate.
So. Right, just a little 8 iron.
Turning a bit on the wind.
Turning a bit. Can certainly feel a lot easier to hit. Although I do like the MB, so I can't say anything. They're easier for those mid-handicap guys or low-handicap guys, just like James.
Like me, mid-handicap. These
are same kind of blade length, so very similar to the MBs. But
they actually do a nice combo set, don't they?
They do a great combo set, which we're going to talk through next week on the channel and show you what options you could potentially go for depending on how you play your golf. There he is, middle of the club, straight at it.
It's got to be close, is it?
Pretty good with the cavity backs. James is the man.
And I didn't break my tee.
The man of the cavity back.
What more do you want? Immediately better.
Through the archway we go.
Immediately better, I think.
Oh, again, what a drive through. Here in Malta, Royal Malta Golf Club. Thank you very much for letting us out here with the guys from Takomo.
He's back.
Give him some cavity backs and the man is on the hockey.
Both flag high though, Chris, which is an interesting thing as well. You're a touch left, maybe more offset on these clubs than what you're used to.
Yeah, exactly. The blade's not really any offset. Similar blade length, look very similar down at the ball. We'll compare them down to the ball again. Top edge is similar, so it's getting something that you're comfortable with, but we all know you're going to get a little bit more forgive.
Never.
Oh, wide, good pace.
I mean, essentially, this is meaningless now, isn't it? But
it is really. But first birdie of the trip.
Still some nice stoppage, Chris, with the CB.
Stop within a yard. Again, a little bit higher launching for me. Launched a little bit higher than I've been hitting the blades. So interesting there.
There's nothing in it.
Nothing in it. Famous last words. Brakes hard left.
Brakes hard left.
He's questioning, he's doubting his options now. The weight goes on. That was nothing short.
Did break hard left, to be fair.
Oh, pathetic, James, pathetic.
Par.
There we go, par. So I need this for us. Again, we are playing worst ball, guys. On James's channel, you will have seen we was 3 over. James did have the 2 bogeys. I had 1 very unlucky bogey.
Delightful.
Never in.
2 very different 3s, well done.
2 very different 3s. Again, what we'd maybe expect from the CBs. A little bit easier, a little bit less work. Certainly for
less
James.
stress.
Less stress. The par 3 here, 143 yards.
You could say this is like the holy trinity of par 3s, couldn't you?
Tim's got a death wish. James is not confident, nor will I be. James has hit one today as well, actually.
Trying to play a little fade in with that wind.
8 iron?
Yeah.
That's a great swing. He's trying to fade.
Oh, it's gone long.
Ooh, a little bit long. Little bit long, and a fantastic strike.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that as a strike.
Good flight. Right, so I've got a pitching wedge. It is a little bit of downwind, which James didn't take into account. So, pitching wedge, same loft here as the MBs, that's why it is easy to get similar distance.
Great strike. Be enough?
Felt great.
Yeah.
It's on the floor, a little bit short I think there. Did launch a little bit higher than I have been getting with the MBs, but maybe that's just the interaction with the ground.
Shoes, that.
New shoes, waterfront colours, the mighty orange.
Lovely.
Not an easy shot here for James. short-sided, a little bit long.
Good news is, Chris, we've got a lob wedge.
I've got plenty of green to work with. It's a longer putt, so James is in with the lob wedge via the tree. We're in.
What did that land on?
James looks like he's leading us to another bogey.
It's 5 foot for par.
Every chance, to be fair, I'll give you that, but not a bad shot. Just kicked on off that fringe, I think it caught right on the edge. Plenty of break in this, probably 2 or 3
Chris
feet.
has got a rather lengthy one. 3 par 3s in a row we've had it. I've never had that before.
Would be expected to 3-putt from here on tour. I'm not going to, but turn. Ooh.
Not bad. A few feet past. Nearly fell over with the camera work, but
one of these. Plenty of work to be done.
Yours turned a lot after the hole, didn't it?
It did. It dove after the hole, so say a cup and a half outside the left for you. Flags out, it means business. What a putt. Cracking putt.
3 threes in a row, that, on the Trinity. Come on, Christopher.
2 putts.
Delightful.
Never in doubt. Right, guys, I think we've got a par 5 next, so we're going to have a bonus hole because we've got to get at least 1 birdie. Par 5 here, finally. We're going to give it a go, see if we can get a birdie. We've not made a birdie in Malta yet, so bonus.
We've only been here an hour, Chris.
Well, that is true. That's a great drive. It's straight round the corner with the PXG 129.99 golf club. A bit of a stinger going, hopefully.
Nice. Right side, but with a strike.
Didn't get the draw, got the stinger. Let's see.
Right, Chris, you've only got 300 yards left in.
I know, the best thing is I said it wasn't the longest of par 5s as well.
Yeah. Tim's not feeling that confident with you.
No, behind a tree. Get this one, hopefully get a flyer with the 4-iron, CB.
That is a great strike.
Not the flyer that I wanted.
Oh.
And hopefully just short of that bunker, not in, because we certainly won't be making a birdie from there.
Actually clip these trees, Chris, so I've got similar distance to you. Hope for a bit of a flyer.
4-iron out of this rough, might get a little bit of a flyer, so hopefully get up there to witness the first birdie. It's turning over. Camera's had to move.
We'll wedge it on, hold the putt.
Easy.
Perfect. So cool thing with the 301 CB and MB, they're the same price as well, so you don't need to like spend more money on the CBs if you want that bit of forgiveness. Yeah,
so same price, same loss. So again, next week we'll be looking at a combo set where you might change, why you would go down to an MB instead of the CBs in the shorter irons. I've just seen where I am.
Oh, you lucky boy. The big thing for me is the components as well. So you get the shafts, you get the grip, KBS and Lampkin in this regard. See where mine's finished there as well. I have had an absolute dream there. Right, let's get a birdie, Chris. Let's finish on a birdie. One of us.
The easiest of lies.
Big bounce. Lovely shot.
Just played the bump and run from the edge of the bunker.
That is not ideal. Ah! Trying to keep it down. Right, I'm not gonna lie, not ideal. Chris is having a chin wag. Sit. Right, Chris, this for a birdie, finally.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
I hate to break it to you, but I've got that for par, so even if this goes in, it doesn't really matter.
No, it's not looking good, but again, scoring wise with the CBs, it has been easier. Again, off-centered hits wise, you know, we feel, certainly from that 4-iron in the rough, it felt much easier for me to get it up and over the trees as opposed to with an MB, but Again, think about what you want, what you like to see, but we'll show you what they look like next to each other.
Never up, never in, so.
Short. Right, well, it looks like 2 pars. That's a par for me. The pressure's on James. No pressure. Easy. So guys, if you're thinking about it, look out next week. We're going to be talking combo sets, why you might change, why you might have MBs in your shorter irons, you might have CBs in your longer irons. Again, price wise, both coming in at $650, so around about £550. Very affordable, and that's why we're out here in Malta, which is why you'll also see some more videos about where you could get with the money that you save. So guys, thank you very much for watching. See you again later in the week.